All right, guys, here we go. Buttons pressed. I didn't end the stream. No bingo incidents as of now. Previously, the card was going off. So I'm coming back, part 2 of Saturday Makeup Donos. I have a little bit of time left in me for sure. I still have quite a few donos to make up, but I'm starting off with some more Wheel of Cheese. If I could do this, and then I'll get through these donos, hopefully I'll have time and we'll close up with some Wheel of Cheese as well. I think that'd be perfect. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's start with Wheel of Cheese. You guys all good? You guys cool with the Wheel of Cheese? Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing. So, let's start off with Ketho Nuevo. So, no, I'm not making fun of people who have speaking impediments. I'm going to get canceled, for God's sake. Ketho Nuevo. Okay, oh, look at this, guys. Anybody recognition? Anybody here? Are you on this list? Do you see you on this list? For the noobs. If you see you on this noob list, can you say, I see me? Mike Tyson. Okay, here we go. We're spinning. Typing impediments. Come on, spin. There we go. Remember, nothing over 7 minutes, please. Okay, deep, deep, I'm a Jeep. Is that what that is? Let's see what this is. If I said that correctly. Oh, beep, beep, I'm a Jeep 1. Okay, that's you. You have one beep, beep. The name of this track is, I think from what I see it, The Pineapple Thief. It's a progressive track. I don't know if we've ever done anything from Pineapple Thief. Let me take a quick look at it here. The name of the song is All Because of Me. And the little message is here. This song is from their latest album. A progressive rock band in a way, given Harrison plays the drums in this band for at least a couple of years after Porcupine Tree. Oh, okay, we got the connection and his run with King Crimson. Okay, let's do this. All right, beep beep. This is for you. Congratulations.
You're looking at this world with such dismay. You wanna get it over with, stop this serenade.
I like the depth of this guitar. Push back in the mix.
For all this time, oh, you know it was me. You're looking at the road.
Yeah, the drums are still giving me a Stuart Copeland vibe, yeah.
You were given a direction, just hoping for a sign. You know you had no choice. There's someone drowning out your voice. Oh, you know it was me.
Nice bass tone.
You're looking at this world.
See, that's like a Copeland thing.
It's time to put it right, put an end to the serenade. It's time to make a fight of it. There's always someone there. Yeah, you know it is me. Yeah, it's time to make a fight of it. Standing eye to eye. Yeah, you know it's me. Here we are, we gotta go. And it's all because of me.
That little bend that he does in guitar.
For dead, oh, you know that it's all because of me.
Nice. I love this section right here. I know that sounds as simple as can be, but it's so effective right there. That was a great track. Sorry I blew it at the very beginning and coming in halfway through it. I've never heard of a no, wait a minute. I lie. I think we may have done a Pineapple Thief one here before. Hey, Joe Go Jorkstan. How's it? First time chatter. Everybody say hi to him. I'll read yours in a second. Anyhow, I think we've done one or two of these in my older YouTube days. I really love the track. I love the... I don't know what it is sometimes about these tracks that have those simple little things that are just kind of like when they turn around in the hook, they'd sing the hook and there'd be like maybe a 2-bar, turn around, but and the recording sounded tight as so super track, man. Thank you so much, beep beep. What's funny, you ended up choosing a short song. I ended up making it longer because I couldn't freaking get it together. Anyhow, welcome. No pineapple thief. No pineapple thief in our Discord. Yeah, I had to have done it on my Decomposer Lounge. Yeah, that's what it was. I think when Beep Beep said something about Porcupine Tree, I was thinking about that going, I'm listening to it go, well, how close is it to that kind of production? And because sometimes members like to join bands that have very similar kind of vibes and kind of things, but this was a little bit of a departure, I think, from that. It sounds like, for me, that's what I mean. So, all right, let's continue on. One more wheel of cheese here. Let's do queso pobre, everybody. Queso a pobre. Let me get back into my wheelie. All right. Beep Beep, thank you so much, man, for hanging out and being one of our noob cheese winners. All right, guys, here we go. Poverty cheese. Oh, some big slices. A lot of slices in there. A lot of poverty slices in there. You're not going to get full with any of this stuff. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, it's Lune. Did you guys hear that? I thought I turned away from the mic far enough. Sorry. Oh, shit. So Lune, you is the winner. Okay, so let's see what Lune wants. HIJKLMNOP. See, I'm still looking my age. I still have to go through the alphabet to get the, where's the K? Oh, L comes after K. Yeah, that's indicative of my whole life. Okay, so Lune wants us to do something. I think this might be from anime. And this one is called Tokyo Ghetto. And the name of the band is Eve. So he goes, hey, Jeeves, hope all is well. I hope you like this song. Well, Lune, you landed. I landed on you, and you're not here for me to like this song, but you get to see it on my YouTube channel. So let's go. Glitchy. Nice.
誰でもいいや誰でもいいから誰かいないか声ではないが睨む視線がスタスタあると思えたこれでおさらば呪縛からさらば夜がほどけた好奇心だっていう指定線の向こう側へと全然興味ないって情報が舞い込めば想像通りだったといえばそうになるが大敗的だったコーヒーの泡を
There's a very unique Euro pull from this, like an 80s thing happening here. I think it has to do with more the guitar, this one. The cleaner one. Wow, big layers in the background vocals there. but very tightly mixed. Is this a band or an artist?
君は今日もステイあなた方にはお世話になった覚えはないが何かと言いたいそんな顔していますが目に映るものがここにあるもの全てが偽物でした情にかけたって棒に振ったって今に始まるせいぜい舌を噛んでそこで黙っていれば想定通りだったといえばそうになるが感傷的だった君らしくはないがそんな表情が一瞬僕の目には美しく映ってました
They're even having fun with the video. I think the video is so well produced. Of course, there's got to be a story behind it that I can't understand. You know, the two guitars, though, is very reminiscent of, like, you know, 80s disco type playing, and then the fact that we have this kind of disco-y kit. You know, God, those background vocals here are also doubled with a very unique synth sound. Great production. Is it over? Another silent spot. Oh, what a great production. Now, I'd asked earlier, but I don't think I had anybody step up and help me with that. Is this a band or is this an artist that's attached to a character in some anime kind of vibe? Yes, I mean, I don't know who was... It's a band, okay. Yeah, I think it was Beep who was saying that, you know, the bands are so underrated. And if you've been here long enough, which I think, Beep, you're fairly new to the clique here. I always been singing about how unbelievably talented artists and singers and everything are from Asia and stuff and all the different countries in there. I was just recently turned on to Otto, which was just mind-numbingly, incredibly, like, shape-shifting for me to listen to vocals like that. So, yeah, there's no two ways about it. And the thing is that I love about the experience of Japanese bands is the authenticity in the genres when they play. And they nail it. And they marry to it and they become it. Even if they're influenced from the West, you know. So, yeah. Well, Beep, my anime stuff and all that, I have another channel. Can you imagine that? Where it's just, I did this about a couple years ago where I have a bunch of video games and anime stuff over there as well. And of course we do that here. So anyhow, that was a brilliant ass freaking track. And it sounded fantastic. I love the scalpel-like details in the background vocals on that. But the drum program was very indicative of the disco house kind of vibe, and I think the guitars, the two different guitar arrangements, kind of really sold me down on that. But the production was massive precision. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know what, guys? Before we get right back into the dono, I do have one track here that I'm doing from a Patreon member that has been very kind and cool and stuff. And I said, oh, okay. I forgot. I blew it like I did. I think I did a makeup about 2 weeks ago for some Patreon too. So I am going to do one from one of my Patreon members. His name is Justin. Won't say the last name. But Justin, here you go, man. This is your track, and let's see what we got going on here. This track is called Storma by Ghost of the Sun, or Ghost of the Sun by Storma, featuring Adam Janzi and Heli Andre. Hey guys, we have Ghost in the Sun in the house. So I'll say aloha to him. It was not, that caught me off guard where the drums came in and the rhythm and patterns holding. Well done. Really nice arrangements with the vocals, even the percussive elements of it. Oh, banging. Let's go. Cool. There was something really super dissonant about that. Aman, you better get that tip jar. Very much so. This is great. If you don't know, when I said that about to Aman for the tip jars, because that's when I feel the Phrygian vibe. This has everything from cinematic score vibes all the way to cultural, deeper calls to action. The established drone, I think it's a C. I love when it disappears. The essence of it is still in its place. I think it's C, I don't know. Ah, listen to this. Sorry, Aman, I'm showing my age. Great build. I love the sound of the snare. That's some snappy ass snare. Sounds great. Kind of snuck into major third in there, or was that me? That's it? Bro, you could have gone on with that another 10 minutes. I don't think anybody would have ever minded. Well done. What a kick-ass track. I love the growth pattern in it. And it kind of... And to me, at the very beginning, when you had already established a little bit of a percussive pattern where I was just in my brain already kind of counted in, when you came in with that drum and that pattern on, that was kind of like the anti-one. Where's the one? The one's coming. No, it's not. Yes, it is. There it is. No, it's not. It's not the one that you think it is. Where's the one? Well done. I love the voice layering and everything that was going on there. And then early on, as I said, also there was the percussive voice overdubs that were more, like quarter notes, airier voice quarter notes that were holding patterns and stuff. I think without a doubt, this is number one. Don't get bummed by this statement, but this is the kind of track I would just put on loop and then be picking up my guitar and be soloing to it and put a big delay on it or a big reverb and just kind of just terrorize around it. Especially in one of the things that pulls that out of me as well is whenever there's a pedaled note, whether it's the tonic or whatever the case is, as Amanda pointed out, it was C sharp. That whole thing through all of that whole thing with the rest of your arrangements, even when that C sharp disappeared, it's already melded, if you would, inside the arrangement brain sphere. So everything, the percussive arrangements all the way through to the vocals and everything, congratulations, man. Matter of fact, for all of you, I'm going to put this, if you're not on Discord, but you want to, let me put the link over here inside the chat. So, Ghost of the Sun, thank you so much, man. That was super badass. And also to have you share it with us, even though you parachuted in through Patreon. I appreciate that. Everybody, let's give Ghost of the Sun a big fat mahalo for coming in here and sharing that with us. Yes, sir. And I'll be posting this on my VOD channel, so, timestamp it, send it out to your friends. Say some old fart, listen to your song. All right, guys, moving on. That was a really nice song. It's still in my head. Especially the vocal patterns. Okay, let's go. Snows in Australia. Are you still here, my friend? Okay. Let's see what snows in Australia. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn off the fan now because I'm cold. So give me a second. That was a blow it. Whoops. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here now. Okay. It Snows in Australia wants us to listen to... Oh, look at this. We are going to listen to some It Snows in Australia music. So let's get our support beams together. Let's listen to some of his music here. Look, so we're going to just start playing it, but give me some background on this, okay? You got it? Give me some background on this while we listen. Is this not... it says It Snows in Australia is the band artist. That's what it says. Let's go. Yes, this is his music, man. You gave me stank face for the bass. That's such a cool chord right there.
So much, Rufus. Done without what I've done without you.
Bruh, that's a really super cool bass tone. Are you doing those vocals there, buddy?
And if I get a broken heart, I'll know it's stop and go. No feelings here, no worries though. And so it goes. And that ain't right, I know. But what you gonna do when old man time comes for you? Oh, sweet summer days and supple ways. You think you know the line, but you're gone before your time.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, one beat. Clever. It's like there's a small plate on the kit, on the drums. With like a 1 second delay on it. I like how it just diffuses. I love that chord right there.
In your car? Yeah, that's where I'm going, Rufus. Thank you, Rufus. Thank you so much, Rufus. What would I have done without you? Sorry. Sorry, Rufus. You know what? You didn't deserve that, Rufus. You didn't deserve that.
Thanks, Rufus.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. What a great track, man. That's so cool. You have quite the palette of different little genres that you write in and things that you're focusing on. Sometimes I see what you post on Discord as well, and I read some of the music and what you're doing. It's a really nice cross-section of things that's happening inside your salad bar of a music mind. I think that's badass. I thought that was wonderful. And but that bass tone, whatever that was, brah, that's fire. That bass tone was fire. I mean, the arrangement makes it work, obviously. I'm just saying. But that bass tone was fire. Well done. Look at that. Back-to-back artists here in the house. That's what I'm talking about. How badass is that? Congratulations, Australia. So fantabulous. Well done. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, here. That's what I wanted to do. I want to put the link of his track right there. There it is, guys, if you want to list that. It's right there. Name of the track was Blue Teak. I'm sorry, I'm really digging it. I'm still hearing the bass line in my head. Oh shit, well done. Jack Zira. Jackie, you in the house? Jack 234. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. You know I love this band. This is Green Day, guys. And the name of the track is The American Dream Is Killing Me. At this point, I'm making you slowly listen to the whole Saviors album. Well, thank you, bub. But that's fine by me. This song is possibly a little closer to what you'd expect rather than the other ones I've sent. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, truth be told, the only real exposure that I've had to Green Day is based off their hits, which is usually one or two songs off a complete album, and usually all the best stuff, you know, falls between the cracks when it comes to, you know, getting airplay and stuff. Here we go. This is for Jack Zera. Let's go. Those guitars sound fantastic. Had some Beatles harmonies there. He had no idea how close to the truth he was. Is this a callback to that other hit? Oh, this is nice. God, I am hearing like Beatles influence on this. I don't know if it's me or also the callback to what Australia just put out. Like, do you have the time to listen? Like some kind of callback to that. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I'm not hearing correctly. Sorry, Jake, and I blew that for you. That's it? I love these guys. I could listen to their whole album. I'd love to break down their whole album, but I'd get fully struck out on YouTube. This tempo that they play, I'm used to like the song I was just kind of dun 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 dun. You know, those are the tracks I'm more exposed of, you know, with Green Day that are more powerful and driven. This was, I think Green Day, without a doubt, is probably one of the most influential bands in pop culture theater of the mind. You know, soundtrack of life, as far as I'm concerned. They've cascaded and also stayed present over, what, 25 years now? Have they been doing this? You know? And great lyrics. It's a three band, right? Isn't it just guitar, bass, and drums? I can't remember it because I don't have a good enough visual. Guitar, bass, drums. Somebody help me. 30. Jesus, 30 years. For shit's sake. How many people are in the band? 30. So what's really tricky is that this is a three-piece band. And with this kind of engineering, the engineers did such a great job with the guitar tone and, you know, giving us depth as far as having... Okay, so let's take Van Halen, for instance. You have Eddie, you have Mike, you have Alex. first off, Eddie kind of liked to always be hanging out on the left side with a little bit of reverb on this side and stuff like that. A lot of three-piece bands had different ways of letting their engineers do what they do best. What I've always loved about Green Day's sound is the sound of their guitars and the fact that they are completely bought into the stereo imaging aspect of it on their recordings. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, well, no, we're a three-piece band, and, you know, speakers should be here and this should be here. I think that's just all time about their engineering or stuff. And I also think what's a little different for me on this one, too, is this seemed a little more mellow and a little more chill, had more of that Beatles kind of vibe, you know, with the backgrounds and stuff. But... yeah, that's the grind on that. I love Green Day, is what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Okay. So some of the artists are in the process. Some of them walk away. Actually, funny enough, you should say that. We've talked about this, Beep Beep, that a lot of times bands that are releasing albums in the last 15 years, even a little more before that, because of the advent and the ease of having access to DAWs and mixing on your own and stuff like that, you'll find that one of the band members is also the engineer or closely related in that case, so you're right on top of it. So okay, next up, let's go with Derp Cat Dog. Derp Cat Dog. I don't know if you're here, Derp Cat Dog, but Derp Cat Dog would like... we're going to be doing something from Hans Zimmer, which means my video is going to get blocked. Maybe not. If there's no video, it shouldn't. So anyhow, Derpy Cat Dog wants us to listen to, hey, Jeeves, have a great day. I found this fan-made arrangement. Okay, it's fan-made. Okay, good. I'm safe. Of Hans Zimmer's Davy Jones music ages ago and loved it. Okay, I'm safe. Let's go. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Oh man, this is really low level. Oh no, it's gonna build. Yeah, I can hear the workup on this as far as it being a cover. I mean, it's pretty bold for anybody to do a cover of Hans Zimmer. I mean, as far as doing the cover as well, you know, keeping the dynamics with the arrangements very low and soft here. They're really staying really close to the original. Creepiness coming in. I'm trying to remember where in the theme what's happening here. He has some recognizable movements in his arrangements. See how the violas went to the cellos and all the way down to the descending arrangement, and it crosses over into the double bass. Arrangement in the midsection of the strings. Like a slight march vibe in the middle of that. This was a really super nice medley. Coming in from different pieces of the movies. That's a nice play on the motif, on the lead motif. This change was nice. Hugely death-defying. What a great track. I mean, for a composer to put this kind of time and energy into listening to another composer's work and then pull from what he believes are the more influential tracks from each one of these movies, and he writes a medley, especially when it's written in close proximity to the orchestral experience. So in other words, everything we heard wasn't, one trombone and a this and a that and a this, and this is a cover, so that's pretty fortuitous. That may not be the right word. That's pretty bold, and he did a great job. A fantastic job, in under 7 minutes hitting each one of these melodies. But I thought it was badass and very well done. is what I'm thinking. Derp Cat Dog. Poor Derp Cat Dog. Derpy Cat Dog wasn't here for that. He's going to have to listen to that on the YouTube channel. Next up, Underwater Dojo. Where are you, bro? Because here we go. Okay, guys. We're listening to I guess it's a band, is it? Maybe, I don't know. We're going to be listening to something called Circle of Dust. And the name of the song is Nightfall. Hey, there's Underwater Dojo. I hope all goes well. It's always a great day when you boot up the hard drive. Or, fortunately, I remember to do that. It's booting it down that kills me. Yes, after what's nearly 3 years, we are still here. Is that crazy or what? So here we go. So his message is, this song lends credit to your over processing question in the main channel. The re-release of the album from 1995 was actually self-published in 1992, was crucial to opening my 15-year ears to new experimental music. I found Circle of Dust on late night MTV. It was changed forever. Eventually, Circle of Dust became, Cell Dweller. Didn't know that. There have been 3 remasters of the song, but the one released 8 years ago after reattaining the rights to his music, which is always a big frickin' process. Thankfully, he was able to do that, is the closest to the version of the CD I had from the 1995 release. Honestly, the 25th anniversary version is great, but too pristine and loses some of the raw magic of curiosity. While Scott's skill has improved in every way, there's just something special about his first 2 albums. The limitation of starting out just with a dream, guitar, keyboard, sampler, and 8 tracks along with sheer willpower, he produced some of my favorite music, life's favorite music. That's true. When you get passionate, man, you make it all work. And to know that he, put all this together with a little 8-track, for God's sakes. Good on him, and let's listen to this together. So, from Underwater Dojo, this is Circle of Dust. The name of the track is Nightfall. Here we go.
Where are we going?
Use your imagination.
Giving me a little 9 Inch Nails. Got stereo imaging. Oh my God, those old synthy percussion sounds. It reminds me of like Tour de France music. Oh, nice.
Scars that remain.
I'm intrigued by this.
Chains of oppression, shackles of fear, forever broken for those who draw near. From storm to shelter, darkness to light, wings cast a
Yeah, this track has miles. When a good song is written, man, it transcends. I love the stereo delay on the percussion there in time. Nice rebuild. See, now it's got more experimental metal here. With a fade. What a great track, Underwater Jojo. So you're saying this was a remaster, though? There were a lot of like nostalgic or dated tones in there that drove me back to the '80s. The composer loved to use the the tom fills while kick snare going, so it was '92. So it was very nostalgic of that kind of mid to late '80s. I don't know if I could say. I don't know exactly what the genre is, but for instance, some of the sounds that were in there reminded me of that song. What was the name of it? What was the name of the? Let me see. Hang on for a second. Oh yeah, it was Kraftwerk, I think. Kind of had a little bit. There were some of the things that were just kind of. You guys remember this track? You hear there's some of the same. Whatever that percussive thing was in there. Kind of vibe. Oh no, this is the remix. Stand by. See if this is the original version. Hang on. Yeah, this is the original version. I'll move it up a little bit. I don't know where I felt where there were some of the vibes of this track in that last track, Underwater Dojo. I don't know what it was. I mean, obviously this is a lot more light-handed, a lot less experimental, but I think it was the percussive thing. Something like that. I don't know, but this was a super big hit back in the day, but there were some similarities for some reason percussively in that where I was going, kind of had a little bit of that going on, but that was a really great, I think that's what it probably was, the same keyboard, because it kind of came in the same era. This was though 1984-ish, I think, somewhere in that time, but I think what we were listening to, did you say that was a remaster of an original, the one that you were just, that we were just listening to? It sounded really, really clean, but that harkened back to the old Roland Jupiter. No, that would be too. Jupiter would be too early, wouldn't it? Maybe the 106. I don't know. They started going nuts with releasing keys after they were successful with the Juno 106, And the 60, for those of you who remember all that. But anyhow, I digress, because I do, and that's the way I do it. But Underwater Dojo, thank you, and thank you for hanging out as long as you have. I know you put this in the other day, and so appreciate that you were still cruising here with us. Okay, next up, let's see. Who do we have here? We have Truck for GLT. Let me see. Truck for GLT would like us to play a band, Shakey Graves. The song is Late July, Audio Tree Live. And the message is love those dynamics. So let's go. All right. Oh, cool.
Hands in honey, snake lady done stole my savings. Stone gold digger, she was having my babies. Well, gold digger swan.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the title card.
I took gold digger up to Chapel Hill.
The artist is Audio Tree Live, Shakey Graves. The name of the song is Late July.
Till a chopper came along one sunny day, oh, to burn my crops.
God, I love his voice.
Well, I'm eager, young and qualified. Got a day with that chill in late July.
Sorry, you gotta be so coordinated for that.
Yes, so tell my mama old and gray, just sitting at home, weeping away. Oh, her only boy washed down the drain.
Guy's got such a great voice. It's so expressive.
Well, mama should be proud of me. Oh, I live like a man, oh, I'll die like a king, 'cause I'm eager, young and qualified. Got a day with that chair, oh, in late July. Oh.
I love how you can hear the room tone in the mic.
Yes, so long, tell my papa he's old and fat, just chewing his cigars with his hair slicked back. Yeah, roll him over, beat him black. Say it's from that boy, oh, we never had. Well, papa should be in my place, or to fry like bacon, hang like lace.
my so-called Big Betty and my old squeeze. Kiss you so good you go weak in the knees. Come to see your old man, Pop, I wanna have you there. Oh, when my big heart stops, but don't you worry, don't you fret. Oh, I won't die with no regrets because I'm eager, young and qualified. Oh, I'm eager, young and starry-eyed. Well, the big league's called.
Not only does he sound great, but he's very entertaining. I wonder if he's a busker. Boosker? You know, that kick doesn't sound too bad at all. That's a new kick drum from Samson. Things at one time.
Zap.
Damn. That kicked ass. That was kicking some serious ass there. I mean, that is a through one in, like, what do they call it? A playthrough. One time with everything, all the vibes, all the feelings, all the you know, the performance enhancements, not enhancements, the perfection in the performance and the unperfect. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just a great fucking live performance. I'm sorry, I normally don't cuss that much, or like that. But that's why I was just so like mesmerized. And I think this is these are the kind of people who have incredible amount of passion. And, you know, maybe taking no for an answer, fine. I can't find anybody to play percussion for me tonight. I'm going to use my suitcase and a little vest and a little tambourine and everything and do it. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And especially the tone of his voice, though. Raspy air, like smoky, you know, coming out of him like that. And he was able to turn it on when it was time. Kind of felt like he was pushing, hitting an overdrive button on his vocal stomp box, and kind of ramping up on it. Loved it. Did I? I did. Let's see. Tempa 127. We only have a couple more, guys, and I'm going to do a couple wheel of cheese, and I'm going to bounce. Let's see what Tempo wants. Tempo 127. The name of the track is Zutomayo, or that's the artist. I'm sorry, Zutomayo. The name of the song is Darken, which means strong. And the message is, hello, Jeebs. This song is from somewhat recent Zutomayo live performance, serving as the final of the show. The stage setup is super cool, and there's a lot of people performing. Some intriguing instruments as well, so keep an eye out. Okay, well, this is the live performance, and this is coming from Tempo 127. The band is Zutomayo, and the song is Darken. Let's go. All right.
触れたくて震えてく声が勘違いしては自分になってくなりたくてならせないが生きたいでも確かめるまで終わらせないでただ黙っていた思ってるほどこらえられた冷え切った視界で今日は燃やしたく
Oh my god, that sounds like a Lindrum. I mean, it's not, but it kind of reminds me. listen to the grittiness of the bass.
こんなに尊いならば疑う必要はない信じてる必要もないでさよ続け
Wow, this guy's crushing it. So anime, right? I mean, that's the genre. Oh, Amon, that's not even a snare. He's playing an electric kit, it looks like. Or maybe they had two drummers. I don't know. So that's a snare, but the other thing was... Alright, maybe I didn't see it right. Not him, he's just a hired hand. No pun. What a nosy bass. Yeah, that's what the trombone will do to your hair. Oh, it's that pads that I was looking at. Oof. Shreddy Mitty. Oh, it's him. Does he have that really thin looking snare there going on? So there was two drummers. That solo kind of reminded me of Vern from Living Color. Nice. That guy's really playing something. Oh, get that string section in there. Hell of a stage show. Check that out. Jeez. got your visual eyes worth. That's just crazy. Look at the size of that crowd. What an incredible stage production as well. And she's playing the fan.
ありがとう。ずっと真ん中でいいのにでした。楽しかったです。
Look, for whatever it's worth, man, this is just some incredible performance. You know, the audience loves it. Stage presence and everything is just absolutely mind-numbing. Every single one of those musicians freaking ripped in the style and the genre in which they're performing, which is that kind of anime, genre and stuff like that. Which is there's so much moving there. It's just so much compositions going on in there. 2 pianos, 2 drummers. What was going on there? Wait, what did Ginger say? Whoops, stand by for a second. Yeah. Oops, my freaking thing just froze on me. An appliance synthesizer. Oh, is that what that was? Okay. But yeah, that was just ball slamming. And it's just, like I said, it's fun to listen to when I'm watching. For me, it's like, I take in the whole thing. When I see concert like this, I'm taking in the whole experience as far as like, what are the people in the audience feeling? How are they vibing out to it? Because it's a whole different response too when you see concerts like in the West versus concerts in the Far East and stuff, or in the East, or in Asia, where maybe there's a little bit more of, at least in the more pop anime-ish kind of genres, a little more of a unison, tame response, if you would. Not like they don't go nuts and stuff like that. It's just to watch the whole, musical culture bomb go off on something like this. But these folks really do put in their time and energy also on stage presence. This was crazy. Kind of reminded me of Laugh-In, when you used to you open a door and you have oh, here's the trumpet player. Oh, here's the trombone player. Oh, here's the other trumpet player. Badass track, man. Yep. J-Rock and J-Metal. Yeah, they do. They put it in. They put in the energy, that's for sure. Okay, next up is Atrix 319. Atrix 319, and then the driver. Let's see what Atrix wants. A band called the Marcus King Band. This is called Goodbye Carolina, extended version. Hope you're having a splendid Friday. Sent a track request under my username. Love your content. Keep it up. Thanks, brother. So this was yesterday. Sorry, I'm doing it today. So you'll catch it on the YouTube. All right, guys. Let's go.
I dreamed of the day when I'd hold you in my arms again, read you all the letters I wrote, never sent, give you all the pieces of me, put them back together again. Life has a way of writing your story for you, and the hero doesn't always get his girl. What if you could change the end to the novel they've been writing? Leave no resolution.
I love the tone and the voice and where he's singing from in his...
Goodbye, Carolina.
Coming up in here is like he's... The essence of like singing with a smile, kind of a... Wider voice or wider? I love it.
Hate to leave you, but I hope you know where I'm going. I'll be seeing you. So hold my hand as I'm leaving. Hope my pain would be enough reason.
I love the intimacy and how they chose to record it by keeping things mono.
See you on the other side of the blue-red sky.
I mean, there's a little bit of a stereo reverb on the vocals, but
Hate to tell you goodbye.
this is where they bring the stereo imaging magic into the play there. Beautiful production.
Say it takes a selfish man to leave on out from his old
I know, right?
hometown without saying why he's going. You can come take the rest of me early in the morning. Tell me your goodbye. Where I'm going, how these reminders what I lost, what was taken away from me. And I hope you'll understand I was a broken man in my own time.
Oh, what a great voice.
Goodbye, Carolina. Search my whole life to find her.
I love the turnaround the bass player's playing.
Hate to leave you, but I hope you know where I'm going. I'll be seeing you. So hold my hand as I'm leaving. Thought my pain would be enough reason. I see you on the other side of the blue-red sky. Now I'm going. Hate to tell you goodbye.
Ooh, nice lift. Ooh, got soulful bluesy here. Ooh, lovely. This has a Guthrie Govan vibe to it, that solo.
Goodbye, Carolina. Search my whole life to find you. I hate to leave you, but I hope you know where I'm going. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you.
Can you finish? Oh. Wow. First time we're hearing the horns of this, yeah? Wow. What a great track. I didn't have it. I don't think we had anything like this on the stream. As a matter of fact, we don't get a lot of country or artists that are kind of country progressive. Would you consider that? That was really a very unique way of ending it. But his voice was complete fire. And I really enjoyed the production elements of it, especially that beginning, how it opened up. It gave us everything right in the middle in the pocket. Didn't know where it was going to go as far as the sound, the listening experience. Even the organ was right down in the mono, so was the guitar, except for a little bit of reverb on the background vocal. And then it just peels back the layers after I think it was the end of the first verse before it went into the hook. So dynamically, that was, I really enjoyed that. But his voice, that's just that magic of having a great voice. And also that the voice, I don't know, this is where I sit here and I go, man, if I only had a voice half as good as that. Like this guy or the other guy who was the guy who was playing the suitcase kick drum. Those voices are just, they're so freaking unique, Mine is vanilla. Well, not that anybody's ever heard me really sing, but still yet, I don't have my own voice. Anyhow, great track. Loved it. Last song for us is coming here from The Driver. I am going to do a Wheel of Cheese, so stand by. The Driver, who wasn't there earlier when I called it up, but is now here. I think, are you still here, Driver? Come on, please be here, my brother. There he is. So now we're going to get to Driver's track. This is, when I first read it, Clair de Lune by the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. I was like, oh, I know this track. I love this track. It's wonderful. From Debussy. Debussy. Me and my dad used to go back and forth on that. No, this isn't a cover of the piece by Claude Debussy. This is, in fact, another song from the same concert I downloaded a few weeks ago, which I do remember now. The normal album version of this track is very chill and contemplative. But I find that the live version to be a bit more grand sounding thanks to the orchestra. That said, the orchestra isn't really doing anything complicated, but they help invoke a sense of triumph, especially towards the end. Okay, let's go. You ready? Here we go. Sounds like the strings are in a reverse, but
Don't go, tell me that the lights won't change. Tell me that you feel the same.
are they singing along?
Here forever.
It's a beautiful voice.
Don't go, tell me that the lights won't change. Tell me that it'll stay the same.
is Flight Facilities the name of the band? And they do a little more electronic music, but in this case they have the orchestra with them. I believe so. Just trying to remember the marriage of the musicians and the orchestra. Very seductive with the pulsing they establish. Very metronomic.
I want to get you guys to help me out here. I want you to light up the stage for us and the MSO. Get your phones out, your lighters. I want to see all the lights in the crowd. More. I want to see all the lights. Oh my gosh. You look like fireflies. I want more fun.
That's cool. No, actually, I don't know. That's mallets that are, I think, coming from modules.
That's so amazing. Keep them coming at the front.
There could be like a blend of a marimba or woodblock in those mallets, but I think it could be a stem. Drive, you're right about the richness and the enhancement of what the orchestra is bringing. That must be a massive sound in there. That arpeggiation that's been going on with the mallets and stuff. Seems like it was going through the whole track. Oh, cute.
Tell me that the lights won't change. Tell me they will stay the same. Where we go, where we go, where we go, where we go.
So this must have been a hit song for them. Everybody knows the lyrics and sang along and everything. Wow, Driver, this was well worth saving for the end. So that was so cool, and I completely understand what you were saying as far as how the orchestral addition to it wasn't the standout aspect of the performance as much as the song as a whole, but then really filled up that room and really, like I said, enriched the sound. And it was a really super great blend. And once again, you know, as a performance piece and watching the audience reaction and stuff like that, that adds a whole different level to my listening experience. As soon as I hear people singing people's lyrics while they're singing and stuff like that, and then you just have to stop and think, my God, this music, it's made such an impact on so many people's lives that are showing up to shows like this and singing along because they identify with it, and then within their own story, the music fits their soundtrack of life in a very unique way. Loved her voice. But the cool thing about it is that seesawness between the two chords really was the what's the word I should use for that? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I should just stick with seesaw. You know, especially with the pattern of the mallets going back and forth, back and forth. I think that stayed through and through as well. Oh my gosh. What a great stream. I really enjoyed this, but this is going to be my last stream for at least 2.5 weeks. Maybe a little longer depending on my recovery here. But I am going to do one more wheel of cheese for everybody before I split. And my throat's starting to get a little sore. So yeah, we're doing extra cheese on our burger. So I'm going to queso pobre, guys. I'm only gonna do one cheesy spin, and my throat's getting pretty dry. So let's see what we got here, guys. Wheel of pineapple. Okay, I'm gonna go do this. Hang on for a second. Let me reset. All right, guys. Here is, I know I had water, but then I left it back there like everything else. I leave back there. I had it. I was bad. Okay, here we go. You know what? Wait a minute. Underwater Dojo? I actually thought of that. As a matter of fact, wait, briefly, I have to answer this because I was like, you know, I could listen to music, and on my Stream Deck, I can program maybe a dozen sounds or something. So when I like hear something, I can look at it funny, and then I hit the Stream Deck, and it could be like a doing, or maybe I make a face and I hit it, and it flashes maybe the instrument that I'm going like, you know, it would be like the decomposer's mute reactions. Excuse me. That's not a bad idea, is it? You know, that would be funny. Just for fun, just for shits, you know? Yeah, I can throw in some ASL on that as well, because, you know, I'm not too bad at that, you know? See you later. I can do a little bit of work on that. Anyhow, I'll find a way to I think one thing's for sure, though, before I do this spin, I might actually just come in to just play video games and not listen to music, because after the surgery's right here. It's all in here. And so after the surgery, they're packing me all the way to the back of my eyeballs, pretty much, the doctor said. The surgeon said what they're going to do. So it might be an anime watch party. That might be cool. I don't know if I can get through Soma. I'm stuck. You know, Minecraft survival. I know that I have a standing invitation with Skippy on our Minecraft server. As he's possibly escort me through a battle. That might be a really good week to do that. Yeah, maybe an anime watch again. That would be fun. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of wheezy and stuff, so let's do this. Last wheel of cheese of the stream, guys. I think I killed Patty last time. Didn't I kill Patty last time? Do you guys remember that whole thing that I think I may have blown up Patty? I'm not too sure. Ugh, that's funny. All right, hang on. Okay, here we go. Wheel of cheese. Who's gonna win? Here we go. It was Karma. Who's it gonna be? Blind Elephant. Oh, Blind Element, sorry. Element, Blind Element. Let's see what Blind Element would like here. How about we're doing... Oh, we're going to be ending on metal, guys. Metal. The name of this track, or the name of the band is Landmvrks. I don't know. Landmvrks. So if that's the real name of a band, maybe it's a play on words or something. I don't know. And the name of the song is Lost in Wave. Lost in Wave. And his message is only one message. That is, buckle up. Okay, we know what that means, guys. I guess this is going to be a bit of a ball blaster. You guys ready? Let's go. We're going to get an explosive stereo image bang. Let's watch. Oh, so it was a typo that he had in there. Okay.
Fucking breath, I'm suffocating.
Woof. I like there's a little melodic contact there. Nice. Guitars sound great. Really scooped out the bottom. On the guitar. I'm searching for the bass tone a little bit. Great production.
To myself, all I can hear and it's feel. My face is all in concrete. It's about to take control and I just cannot.
Break down now, maybe.
My brain is trying to retrace me. I'm just talking to myself, all I can hear and it's feel. My face is all in concrete. It's about to take control and I just cannot comply. And yeah, what the fuck is up?
Oh shit, that was great. Love that for the Sonic Entertainment. Jesus.
I'm lost in the way. It controls my feelings and I cannot hide. I'm falling away. If I control my fears, will I still feel the
Jesus Christ. Blind Element, that was a ball-bashing track if I ever heard one. Production sounded phenomenal. I love the guitar tones. Somebody else was talking about the guitar tones. Kind of wishing that I had a little bit of support there with the bass because the guitar tones were sculpted so perfectly that it seemed like they, you know, that lower end, they left enough room to really shove up the bass a little hotter. But and that guy's vocal ability is insane. But once again, at that place where the unique layering of that, when he was getting into his darker, well, most of it was actually the growly, darker parts of his voice and his performance. So I don't know anything about the band, so I don't know if that means that all of the songs are the same way, if there's any clean vocals or anything involved in it. But I liked in the hook, actually, where still the predominant sound of the vocals was that rah, 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 rah. But there was an actual, like, way behind it in the mix, there was a melody behind there. Yeah, I mean, it was extremely subtle, but it was there and played into it really well. And so, yeah, that was a ball buster way to end it with the Wheel of Cheese. Guys, this is it. I'm done. I'm down.